So we are live back again. In this video, there is something special. Batman is with us on Discord, and we would be discussing about the new updates that would be coming on the game, like in a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of months. So, Batman, what are your views on this?
Guys, welcome back to, should I say gaming with AB this time?
It's Batman too.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be here, AB. Let's just wait for people to join in. I think
Okay.
we're still having some people.
Let's
Do you
see.
see participants yet or no?
I see a couple of people. 11 are
Let's just
watching.
wait for people to join in. I think.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Like just
Great.
just share
Do
it.
you see participants?
Just share the link to the stream in groups. Bring it in, people. Start sharing the link to the stream, and we would be discussing about the new updates.
Scary new updates.
Yeah, it can be
If
scary,
you can say
but
that.
it's just a step forward because you cannot stay at the same place because everyone has P6 now. You might want to improve a little. So yeah, Gatita Mala is with us. Yay! Hi. So 20.
Gatita.
Yeah. So Batman is with us on stream this time as a special guest, and we would be discussing about the new troops that have been leaked. I didn't really get an official update, but there are rumors going on about the new troops and also the new equipment. If you missed on that, it has been going around in group chats. If you are in some, you might have seen some of that stuff. So let's just hit it. We have 27 people watching. Is that cool, Batman?
That's super cool, man.
Okay.
Thanks, guys, for joining in the live stream.
Superb. So yeah, let's just. So as you can see on the screen right now, there is T22. It's troop type level 22, not T13 or T14. Rather, they picked up a bigger number. Maybe they would be overpowered or they would be a bit better than the T13s. I'm not sure, but it's just scary the way they look. So you can see it, Batman, right?
I can see, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a Hulk walking toward.
Yeah, exactly. It's just scary.
Yeah.
Look at those muscles. They are bigger than
Oh, yeah.
mine. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just wondering when they would
Well, I
be.
think we were,
What?
yeah.
Go ahead.
We're just stuck at T12 enhancing the troops. It takes so much of time to enhance these troops, right? And then people have not yet got the T12 troops, to be honest, right? Many of them are working on it. Getting T13 is hell load of work coming our way.
Yeah.
What do you think, AB?
Well, T13 also need a lot of enhancements. If you are familiar with the T13 Griffins and the Paladins, you must have seen people are going for 75 level of enhancements, and there is no one stopping them. And it's just too much power if they are enhanced to a level which is that high, you know. It's just scary. There are
Right.
so there are
And now
people.
they call it 22.
Yeah, so they are calling it 22, but people are saying it's fake news and it's not official. But again, it's just a point of discussion here. We have also seen a couple of screenshots regarding equipments, that is the red ones. So I'm gonna share it here. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, it's not as clear as the one in Will Bender's video, like if you have seen it yet, but it went a bit viral, so I also had a look. And as you can see on the screen, the equipments are all red, and as people have been talking about it, it's all about synthesizing the equipments, the gold ones into the red ones. So the red would be the new supreme color for the equipments, and that would be really hard if it comes to 5x or 2x, because that would be a big problem for non-spenders, because that would be really hard to achieve. What do you think, Batman?
Yeah, I mean, even getting a X5 for a non-spender is difficult, right? And now we're talking about people who can get these red equipments, and definitely they will go for X5. So I'm just wondering, right? There can be two approaches towards things. One approach is getting all the money from the top class players, the heavy spenders, the real heavy spenders here, right? And then you got masses of people who are playing this game. Make it simple for them. I mean, to be frank, I like that there are new features coming in, but this is a costly affair. See, this is really costly on anybody that comes, and for people who are not spending, this is not good.
Yeah, with people.
That's just my take.
Well, everyone would have the similar take except for the super spenders we have in overpowered kingdoms with that big ego they want to boost. So, yeah, I believe that would be a big problem. So, here on the screen, you can see there can be synthesizing right here with the gold swords if you have it, the level 30. So, you can just synthesize it and have the red supreme equipment because that would be really hard. What do you think about this?
Right. It's interesting that they are showing now. This is the sword, level 30 sword that they're showing
Yeah.
the stats for, and I think it's the stats for the red armor, right? Uh, I haven't seen a stats for the Archangel red armor. It will be interesting to see what is the difference. I mean, how much would we gain in terms of percentage? Because usually it is like you spend tons of money to get the best equipment out there, but well, you can spend the same amount of money to get the other stuff done. So interesting, man.
That's just our take on it. We are not sure if this is going to be there in the game really soon because it's all about rumors going on right now with the equipments and the troop type. It just looks scary. If this update comes in, there would be a big problem. Some people are saying, Gatita Mala here on stream says that those are troops from War and Order, the infantry orcs. Even if they are from that particular game, I mean, they look pretty real. I don't know who photoshopped it or whatever. It just looks really real. And it's just scary if this comes in for real. Because games take on the stuff from each other. If you're familiar with War and Order, they took up the concept from other games too. So Clash of Kings had the base and it has been going on and on. So yeah, it is scary.
It is scary. I hope it's a rumor. I hope it's fake, right? But we are hearing this. I mean, leave aside this. Even talking about the equipment, we are hearing from so many sources that the equipment is coming on our way. So I think they're just putting stuff on us. P7 may not be coming. I don't know, but then these equipments, and if this comes in, then it's end for most of us, right?
Yeah, true. It would be scary, but yeah, we have that. Maybe some of us will quit, maybe people would continue and keep on spending because it's a never ending cycle and there is never an end here, especially with the ego people are holding. Definitely. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, especially the top alliances. I mean, anything that comes new. I'm sure Firaz and people from K200 and TVPs, they will get it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my take will be, okay, fair enough, these new equipments come in, but not all the kingdoms will have it, right? So let's go play with the kingdoms which don't have these beasts. Match against them, and let's see how we fare against them, right? So KVK is one part. You can get matched with the KVK beast, but that's one day out of 14 days.
Yeah.
Still got 13 days to enjoy.
I also heard a couple of channels, those overpowered ones, they were screaming out loud because they don't have content for the videos. Did you look at that?
Yeah. You get content for the videos when you practice a lot of battles, right?
Yeah.
And see, Clash of Kings gives you at least this platform to keep switching your kingdoms, right?
Yeah.
Staying in one kingdom, going for peace, playing for 1 day in 14 days is not going to give you much content or much fun either.
Yeah.
So that's just my take.
It's just that like some people have been saying that we don't have content for our channel. I mean, they're overpowered kingdom, but the whole thing that just hits me here is they are recruiting people from the kingdoms that should match them for kvks. Instead they are contacting those particular people, those overpowered people in other kingdom, and trying to recruit them. Like that's the whole thing. Like if you're trying to build up a stronger kingdom, you're trying to have all the stronger players from all the kingdoms into one kingdom. How will you have a fight? How will you have content for your videos then? That just doesn't make sense. What do you think about that?
That is true. That is true. And especially with that, I mean, I think they are just aiming for getting all the big guys there and getting the top rank one alliance there, right? And I'm very sure it's going to get boring out there.
It is already
I'm
boring.
very sure, because you know what? I meet so many people out, and I ask them that, hey, when was the last time you were part of a rally? You joined these alliances. Yes, good. But when was the last time? And the answer I get is, hey, you know what? I'm still training. You were part of rallies before you went there, and now you're not part of rally. Why did you go there? So that's my initial take on that.
Well,
but good luck, man. Good luck to those guys.
Well, my honest opinion about that is people go there for free gifts because you're getting like hundreds of gifts right there. You're just joining a big alliance. They're buying hundreds of packs in a day, and you're just getting, you're being a freeloader, collecting speed ups. You're collecting all the other stuff. I think that's the main purpose people go there, because you cannot really join rallies with, beasts like. Let me just give you an example here. I'm not trying to hit anyone in particular because it would hurt and people would start screaming out loud. And I mean, look at the BK1 Alliance power. Let's have a look. So it's 100G. They just had recruitments from Bravos and Yasser and a couple of people who could have been a worthy opponent for them, but rather they recruited them. So that is a problem. I mean, you cannot say you don't have content after all that. There is other kingdom as well who had been recruiting, but it's still going on a good pace. I would say there's no imbalance, I'll say. Let's have a look at their kingdom, the alliance power. So 25G sounds pretty decent to me. I mean, you can have opponents with that power. I mean, you have good stats and all, but I mean, the alliance power is pretty decent. You're not overpowering the kingdom already. You're having opponents. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. 100 million power, and this is 25 million power. I think I was trying to make a video where basically we can rank up the top-notch killer alliances, right? I would rank Firaz the Devil's alliance top-notch any day. Given 25 million, 25 G power, doesn't really matter. They are still a beast, right? So it doesn't matter you have all 120 players being there with joining you, but only few will fight. The rest will just enjoy, and they will get bored. Trust me, it's just a matter of time. Not specifically talking about any alliance, but in general, this is going to happen. So spread across kingdoms. There's so many kingdoms to fight against, right?
Yeah.
It's more fun. Trust me, right? So,
I mean, people from other kingdoms have been jumping around because it has been really boring. And I mean, from 61, a couple of people just moved out. They had an alliance power of 43G, but I mean, I have a friend named Wolf who played in 61. He jumped out recently. There are a couple of people who jumped out of 200 because it just gets boring. You're trying to make an alliance full of beasts, like those big, huge spenders with those crazy stats that you see right here in the unit attack ranking. I mean, 1500 cavalry attack. If you have like 10 of these people in one alliance, that would be just crazy. You cannot really have any battles because there won't be any worthy opponent for you if you're having a kvk with people much weaker than you, and even if you win, it's just not a win. You won't enjoy it because it's just a one-sided play right there. That's what I believe.
That's true. And with, I mean, that and add up the equipment of these new troops coming in. let's see how the ego goes up.
Yeah, like
Well,
again, the people joined in recently, so I'm just going to show you quickly about the new troops. I just received screenshots of level 22 troops. I'm not sure it would be real or not. Maybe it's just a rumor or just a Photoshop picture, but I just wanted to share with you guys just for the awareness. Like right here you can see level 22. It might not be so clear, but I just received it and I was in panic, so I just decided to come on live with Batman and share with you guys about our particular take on this. And yeah, there is another thing that's coming up, the red equipment. So yes, this should be interesting. I think that's all for now. Batman, do you have anything else you would like the viewers?
no, I think that was good. Just to talk, and this was great to do a live stream with you. Maybe we should do it more.
Yeah,
Maybe we should talk about some of the particulars and features of the game. Take questions together from the viewers. That will help.
definitely. So if you guys enjoyed the collaboration and our discussion, just write down in comments and you could request us to go live again like this, or we could do it individually too. That works as well. But it's just fun to be in a group chat and discuss about the random stuff that has been going on in the game. So that is all from me. Batman, would you like to sign out for me?
So yeah, so keep watching. Have loads of fun in the game. AB and Bat will see you again in a bit. All
Until
right.
we
Good
meet
luck.
again. Yeah, see you guys.